Examples 3 and 4. These say try it on your own, so go ahead and pause this video. Try these. You remember you want to get y by itself. You want to get y and to look like y equals mx plus b. Give both of these a try. When you've tried them both and you think you're ready, or you've went as far as you can, then go ahead and press play and go through the answers with me. Alright, so I'm going to start this first one. And of course, we always begin by drawing our wall. I like to draw an arrow towards what I want to get alone, which is the y in this case, so that helps me to see what I want to move first. So of course I want to move this minus 5x over here because in my equation x is on the right. So I'm going to do that by moving this entire thing by switching it to the opposite of minus 5x would be plus 5x. What you do to one side, you do to the other. So the minus 5x and the plus 5x cancel out. I'm left with 4y, bring it down. And 36 plus 5x you cannot combine. So we need to write it, but when we write it, we want it in the form of mx plus b. So this will be 5x plus 36 because this is a positive 36. Now I want to move this times 4. So the opposite of times 4 would be divide by 4. And what you do to one side, you do to the other, but we have to remember to divide everything on that side by 4. 4 divided by 4 cancels out, leaving me with y. 5x divided by 4 simplifies to just 5/4 x because you can't simplify that anymore, so we'll just leave it a fraction. But we can simplify 36 divided by 4, so that gives us a positive 9. So this equation in slope-intercept form is y equals 5/4 x plus 9. Let's do number 4. I want to get y by itself, and y happens to be on this side this time. That's okay, I just need to move this x to the other side. So I would do that by subtracting x. What you do to one side, you have to do the other. So subtract x from x, cancels out. I'm left with y, bring it down. And now we can't do 9 minus x. We can't combine those, so I'm going to leave it and write it as negative x, because this side stays, and then this is a positive 9. And it is in simplest form, so this equation written slope-intercept form is y equals negative x plus 9. How'd you do? Alright, let's try 2 more. Examples 5 and 6. Go ahead and pause the video and press play when you're ready to go over them. Give these a try. Remember your formula. Y equals mx plus b is what you want it to look like. Y is on the left, everything else on the right in this order. Alright, when you finish, press play and check your answers with me. Here we go. I want to get y by itself, so I'm going to first move this minus 16 by adding 16. The positive 16 and negative 16 cancel. I'm left with 4y, bring it down. And then this cannot be combined. We can't combine negative 3x plus 16, so I'm just going to bring it down here. Negative 3x plus 16, and notice I wrote it in the order of mx plus b. I need to get rid of this times 4 by dividing by 4, and when you do this side, you have to do each term divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is going to leave me with 1y. Negative 3/4 x. I can't simplify this, so I'm just going to leave my fraction, negative 3/4, with my x. And then 16 divided by 4, that simplifies to a positive 4. So slope-intercept form, y equals negative 3/4 x plus 4. Last one, number 6. We're going to first identify what we want to get alone, which is my y. I draw my arrow, helps me to see. I want to move this minus 15x first, so I'm going to start by adding 15x. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Minus 15x and plus 15x cancels out. I'm left with 5y, bring it down. 35 plus 15x I can't combine, so I'm just going to write it in my order that is in the mx plus b form, so 15x plus 35. Now I need to move this times 5 by dividing by 5. When we do the other side, we will divide each term by 5. 5 divided by 5 cancels. I'm left with y equals, which is what I wanted on that side. 15x divided by 5 is 3x, and then positive 35 divided by 5 is positive 7. So that equation in slope-intercept form is y equals 3x plus 7. Good job.